is a work of imaginary. There is no connection with the real idol's life with my fiction. It's the purpose of entertainment. It should not be taken seriously. This is a BL fanfiction channel, boys and boys love. The beats, TIF, and music are not mine. The credit goes to the original creators. I own the storylines, voice, and the editing. If you have complained about something or found your content is being used in an incorrect way, comment.
Taehyung was about to say something, but by the time Jungkook walked away and looking down, Taehyung really could feel the sadness. But he had promised to his parents that he would complete Jungkook's studies and take care of his needs for studies. Since Jungkook is only 19 and in his first year, Taehyung felt the responsibility to look after him. Taehyung started his car and slowly followed Jungkook. Soon Jungkook was pulled by a Taehyung. Taehyung drove off after finding his cousin had arrived. Jimin said, "OMG Cookie, I was not expecting you here." Jungkook pouted and said, "Let's go, Jimin. I will tell you how meany your hand is." Glaring at the car, which was disappearing from his sight, Jimin said, "I don't think you have any chance with him until you're finished your studies. He is really strict when it comes to studies." Jungkook rolled his eyes, while a cute pout appears on his lips. In the classroom, Jungkook could not focus on his class because he was lost on his thoughts. He asked for permission to use the washroom to refresh his mood. As he was on his way to washroom, a man bumped into him. He felt intentional touch on his waist. Cook felt uncomfortable pushing himself away from him, but Cook just ignored it and walked out, unaware that he caught the wrong person's attention. Jung was not in the best mood for class after his washroom encounter, but he knew he had to attend, otherwise his cold hobby would find out. And according to Jimin, Tae would be mad at him and he was heading toward his classroom. His eyes caught Taehyung in his biology class. Taehyung looked incredible, handsome, rolling up his sleeves, right on the board, completely captivating the students' attention. He flushed when Taehyung slammed his hands on the table to regain the students' focus. Taehyung shouted, "Care to focus on the board." All the students gasped and looked down. Jungkook quickly left, thanking his lucky stars for regaining his sense before his husband caught him. He finally reached his class. After a few minutes, it was the lunchtime. Jungkook has no mood for eating. He was still not feeling fresh, thinking why Taehyung is avoiding him. He also dropped him outside. To his point of view, there is no need for that. From tomorrow, I will come by myself. or would ask Jimin to give lift. He is so meany. I think he'll love to get attention from his stress. That is why he told me to not let anyone know about marriage. But he does not have the guts to disobey his husband. The classroom was empty now. Jungkook opened his phone, but on his earphone and started listening to song to try to distract his mind. He tended to overthink, which makes him restless. He could not help but even think about the first time he made thanks for marriage. They did not even exchange numbers, despite Jungkook's mother suggested it but tying the closed. Skip. Jimin was looking for Jungkook, but when he called, Jungkook replied that he was not hungry, telling Jimin to enjoy his meals. Jimin spoke, make sure you take notes on whatever you study. What if he asked you to show him? Jimin said, okay. As Jimin started focusing on his study, he thought to himself to get even a bit of his attention. I need to study hard. It seems like my pretty looks would not melt his heart. He received a message from Jimin saying, don't overthink. I know you tend to think negatively. You just got married yesterday. Give yourself time to understand each other. Jimin replied, I'm studying. Jimmy, don't worry. Jimin said, I am leaving after lunch. Taehyung is coming to meet me. Jimin said, okay, take care. Jungkook put his phone on the table and ran his fingers through his hair tightly. Because it is true, he was only thinking negative thoughts, which is not new. That is why Jimin found him, as he knew him very well. Jungkook whispers, I really want to go back home, Marie. His eyes crook me. He hates his mind for betraying him. Verifying facts about his illness, but he is receiving treatment from his best doctor. He will be fine. He just needs to control his mind.